For November, we have the Four of Pentacles, and I got really dizzy pulling this card. I've been getting dizzy the past few card pulls, so I don't know what that's about. So I would say September, October, now November, maybe take it easy. There could be something happening. It could be a health issue or just like things going on. Like it could even be like the frequencies, because August you receive some kind of major activation here with the High Priestess. So because I keep getting dizzy, it's like you want to just be mindful of like what is going on in your environment and also with your health to make sure you're fine and it's not you. And then if it's your environment, like what can you do to clear that? Like if you got to sage a lot or something, that would be great. So, and I actually just gifted a friend of mine some sage who happens to be a Sagittarius. So if you're here, I love you and happy birthday. But yeah, like, just saging the home. And then like I watched a video this morning about the full moon coming up from an astrologer. I can't think of her name right now. But she said something like her head felt really heavy, and then she saged with intention of clearing her head, and then she said like literally the heaviness like completely went away. So I feel like that could be something, and because I gifted a some sage, like that's not a coincidence. So clear your environment in November. In November we got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So there's an inability to let go of something. I could also just be like clouded judgment and just like resentfulness. Okay, so you definitely want to sage and clear your area, clear your head, get out more. Maybe you need to change, like rearrange furniture. I always find that to really help move energy around. That's like feng shui or however you pronounce it. I don't know anything about that, but like, that whole practice is about like setting up the home that complements the energies of that home and like of the environment. And so whenever I end up moving furniture around, it feels great afterwards, because you're moving stagnant energy, especially furniture where it tends to just sit in one place for a long time. There's something here that's really stagnant. So it doesn't have to be literally furniture, but just something needs to move because it's been there for too long and it's keeping you stuck. I could also feel like you're losing out on opportunity because of the stuckness. So it could be you like in this position, like just refusing to get out of it. But it could also just be like restrictions in your environment that are keeping you here. I would say don't be too selfish and greedy. You're holding on a lot more than you need to. I feel like you need to give up some control. I mean, like, if you think about it, like, this man's holding on to all these pentacles and he's upside down. Like he's still, like, even upside down, head underwater, he still can't let go. So there's something you need to let go of in November, something you have no control over, or something that's like inevitable, or even something that's like temporary. Okay, so like money is temporary, and so because it's pentacles, it could be dealing with things that are material and the physical, whatever's going on for you, like whatever it is that you're holding on to that's a physical material thing. Just know that you need to let it go. The top of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups, so you guys, I feel like there's so much in front of you. It's not like you don't see it. It's just like you're so stubborn. You guys that's another thing. You guys tease people and you're also really stubborn. And so like there's something you just gotta let it go, because there's so much in front of you that's like, I don't know. I'm getting like mixed messages, so apply it how it resonates. I mean, you could be like you could have all this stuff in front of you, and in order to keep it all, you're just holding on. Like you're trying to keep all of that. I mean, it's Venus and Scorpio, so Venus and Scorpio is like mine. Like what's mine is mine. Okay, so and I know that all too well. it's very like, it's jealous, but it's not like, it's not always like jealous, you know, but it is like jealous, possessive energy. Possessive is jealous. And so you could just be really possessive. And I mean, it is Scorpio season going into Sagittarius season. So it's like, I don't know, like you just don't want to give up control, and you're just like being really possessive when like there's enough for everybody, okay? You could apply that literally or metaphorically. Like, there's enough for yourself. Like, don't worry. So, yeah, that seems to be what's happening in November. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands. And so, this is what you're not realizing. You gotta understand, like, you're still on a journey. Like, you're not even there with whatever it is you're dealing with. You're not even at the finish line. So, like, why are you trying to hold on to something that's not even really there? It's like you're almost like trying to hold on to a win. And so now I'm getting like, I'm trying to hold on to like a feeling or something. So this is such a weird example, but let's say like you win a Grammy for like best artist of the year or something, and like you're desperately holding on to that win. Like, you don't want anyone to get best artist ever again or something like that. I'm sorry, that was like a poor analogy, but it's something like that, where it's like you just don't want to share, you just don't want to give up control. So that's what we got for November.